Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for another pick a card reading. This one is on spirit messages from your spirit team. Messages from your spirit team, and this is a collaboration that I'm doing with other fantabulous tarot channels. I'm going to shout them all out. Please do check them out over in my description box. I'm going to have everyone's links to the video. So when you're done watching my pile, please check out their videos for your extended readings, and it can be any pile you wish. So I'm gonna shout them out right now. And thank you so much, my collaborator friends, for another fun collaboration. This is like our third or fourth month. So excited to bring more. All right, so the first, let's get into the shout outs. So we have we have Tanya Pizzolatto, Pixie Dust Tarot, Kittens Waits and Tarot, Momina Divine Starseed, Fairy Tales and Cocktails, Gifted Soul 777, SilverStarPriestess, TripleMoonGoddess 1111, Cosmic Empress 333, The Silver Empress, Voodoo Love TV, Zabi the Gemini Witch, Celeste Simone Tarot, Carmi Alexi, your intuitive bestie, Cosmic Lunar Soul, Mystic Star Magic, and Trick or Treat Tarot, and myself. So I'm going to have 3 piles for you. Number 1, you're going to have this magnifying glass. Pile number 1. Pile number 2, you're going to have this smoky quartz. And pile number 3, you're going to have this selenite. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of this. So these are your piles. 1, 2, 3, selenite. There we go. So I hope that you can join us for more picker cards. We're going to be pumping these out every month as a group effort. So please do consider coming back for more. It's so much fun working together as a team. Alright, so the playlist is going to be below, and for more picker cards from my channel, and as well as all of our awesome links from our collaborated friends. If you need more time to choose, please do so. This is what we do. We take some time to meditate with the piles. And then we go with our intuition. Which pile do you feel holds your message? 1, 2, 3, and I'll have timestamps for everything in the description box. You can skip ahead or watch the full video, whatever you wish. Alright, so I'm going to give you some time. If you want to pause, please do so. Okay, pile 1, you're first. I'm going to put these other piles aside. Pile 1. Alright, pile 1, thank you so much for choosing this pile. What messages do your spirit team need you to hear? What messages want to come through courtesy of your ascendant masters, your angels, your guardians, your ancestors, your did I say that? Your ancestors, your angels, your guardians, your ascendant masters, your deities, whoever you work with, whoever is guiding you and giving you those synchronistic messages. Let's figure out what messages they would like us to convey to you. So pile 1, yes, let's go for it. And keep in mind, this is a collaboration. So after this reading, please do consider checking out everyone in the comments in the description box to see your extended reading. There's like, what, 15 of us? We're also doing the same spin on this title. Alright, pile number 1. What is your foundation right now? What is your current foundation, pile number 1? What is your current foundation, pile number 1? Your current foundation. Courtesy of your angels, what is your current foundation right now? Okay, you have learning. Okay. What else is your foundation? What else is in your energy, your foundation that's keeping you strong, that's keeping you present, that's grounding you? What are you made of at this time? Current energy. Awesome, awesome. Pile 1. Oh, that's funny. Okay. This is so funny. Okay, bottom of the deck is Angel of Remembrance, Angel of Decisions, Angel of Learning. This is all in the crown chakra. Awesome, pile 1. Pile 1. Alright. Okay, so I feel right now the foundation is that you're receiving those downloads. You're getting those synchronicities. You are getting things in your dreams, perhaps. You are seeing those feathers, the numbers, the songs, the colors. Every little thing is piecing together, and they're trying to tell you, yeah, we're around, we're present, you're protected, we're trying to guide you, pay attention. That's freaking awesome. So, you know, you got you got Angel of Learning. 9 taking 1 is 8, and you have 8 here, and then you have 28. What's underneath? Okay, challenges, and underneath, dreams. I just said it. I just said dreams. Dreams and mountain. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna keep all these. So this is here for a reason. Angel of Remembrance. Angel of Challenges is here. Angel of Mountain. I'm sorry, Mountain and Dreams. Wow. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Oh my gosh, you got Love twice. So if you would like a love reading, consider booking one with me. I can dive into your love reading, since that is like a little hint of it, but we're not going to go there because then this will turn into an hour reading for part 1. Alright, so right now, I just said it, you got dreams, Angel of Dreams. So right now, you know, pay attention to your dreams. If you're getting those messages that tells you, you know, watch out, or don't choose this, don't choose that. If you're getting like flashes of stuff, you know, like I don't know, if like you're getting a weird feeling in your dreams, it could be that your subconscious is like thinking about it, it's concerned about it, or it can just be that your angels and ancestors are trying to communicate with you, and that is the only thing that you'll pay attention to, because it's a visual thing, you know, it's a mental vision that could make sense or could feel like it's real. So you feel the sentiment behind it. So this is all mental stuff. This is crazy. So your angels want you to know the foundation is that yes, you are soaking up the synchronicities, the signs, the symbolisms. Yeah, they are here. They're present. That's so funny. Look, you got the idea here. Ideas. And then you got all these like signs and symbolisms right here. So you know, if you're seeing like numbers all the time, and you're like, what the heck? Yep, there's a reason. And I would say look up those numbers. See what 444 means. 333. Whatever numbers you're watching, or I'm sorry, that you're getting, look them up, because they're going to mean something for you. They're going to mean something. They're going to be like little stepping stones or little pieces to your puzzle, and put them together. Write them down if you need to. So the other part of your foundation is that you have a lot of learning to do, or you are learning. You're learning maybe a better way to communicate with your spirit team. You're learning about yourself in general. You're learning about the environment. You're mastering yourself in, mastering your skills in, getting the structure here. This structure. You're learning about your environment. Like, oh, this is how it works. This is what I've built for myself. This is how I can, you know, survive, thrive, and grow in, and succeed in, and you know, like you're just learning about your energy and everything surrounding you. I think you're mastering yourself is what I'm saying. You're mastering your skills, mastering your gifts. You have remembrance, so your spirit team is like saying, we want to be remembered, so we're passing down our gifts to you. That's another way of like you honoring, is like you practicing the gifts that they have bestowed upon you. Well, it could be claircognizance, clairsentient, clairaudience, clairvoyance, whatever. They're saying that, you know, whatever you're working with right now, it's a gift from your spiritual team. It's a gift from them that, you know, and it's passed down to you. Or it can be that they're helping you discover this part of yourself. Maybe it wasn't even passed down. Maybe it was something that you just came into, or you just figured out on your own. And they're like, oh, let's help you with that. Maybe you know, like sometimes we could have like interest in learning about a certain religion or practice. It doesn't mean that it was passed down to us. It just means that our spirit is like thirsty for it. We want to learn about it, you know. So this can say that your spirit team, they're trying to, you know, give you the green light to say, yes, go into that. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you. We're here to help you learn it, and validate that this path is the right one. Because you do have what was that? Oh my gosh, what did I get? It was like, oh yeah, know that you are protected as you face challenges. And you got, oh wow, you got challenges twice from 2 different decks. So you might feel like this is, whatever you're stepping into is contradicting what you were doing before. Let's say you were in a religion and now you're stepping into tarot, and maybe you feel like tarot is going to contradict your religion. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. You can incorporate different religions into your practice. Like, I'm very eclectic. I'll dabble in little things, and I make them into my life. I bring them into my lifestyle, my practice. It doesn't mean that I have to go all into this and bypass everything else, or ignore everything else. I can dabble as much as I want. I don't have to stay, in one thing and ignore the rest, like I said. But anyway, for you, remembrance, I don't know, like, it could be that something's being passed down to you, or it can be that there's something from your ancestry, like, no, it could be someone from, someone who had passed away a long time ago, and they're probably thinking, don't forget me, don't think you're alone, I'm here, and I'm right with you, and, you got this. I feel like they're trying to say, yeah, we're here. You're talking to me, we're here. I'm here. So if you're thinking about somebody and, they've passed a long time ago or just recently, they are aware. Remembrance. They want to be remembered as well. So, but I don't feel like they want you to hold on to sadness around this departing, It's more like, focus on your thing, because we're here, we're watching you, it's all good. But the other thing is, they might want you to set an altar, so that if you face any challenges, or you face any worries, or you're needing someone to talk with, you can, be in your altar. Pictures of the people that, have passed away from your family or whatever, and talk with them. Give the stress, like, put the stress out there. Relieve the stress and talk to your spirit team. Ask for assistance, ask for guidance. Help me relieve this energy. Help me, please give me a sign or whatever. And I'm sure you're going to see that sign. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, that was a sign. I got it like 10 days later, but it was a sign. Being remembered, they want to be remembered. It's like saying, or we are here. I know you haven't forgotten us. Okay, so now you got challenges twice. So that's also that part of the foundation we're talking about, where you're learning. So you're very sensitive. You're sensitive. You're like a sponge. You're absorbing everything. So make sure everything is positive. Make sure everything is high frequency. Make sure everything is very, like, light. You want to be in that energy. Surrounding yourself around light people, white, that white energy. Like benevolent white. I'm getting like clouds and heaven, like, and the energy source is very pure white and light, pure white light. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's just, that's how it's coming out to me. It's like saying, avoid low frequency shadow darkness. Avoid going back into, the cave where you felt depressed. Avoid the shadows. Stay in the white light, the bright light. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't know. That's how it's coming out to me. Only because you're going through some kind of, you might be going through some awakening or ascension, and so you're absorbing, you're becoming more sensitive. So you want to absorb the right stuff, the white light stuff, the light stuff. Yeah, you want to absorb all that down your path. So yeah, okay, so the other part of the foundation, of course, we're dealing into the shadows. We're talking about all this light magic. Honking horn, thank you. Shadows, okay. Transmuting the darkness into light, to white light. That's probably what's happening. You might be like some kind of white witch. That's the reason why that word keeps coming out. White witch. That's benevolence, that's purity. Okay, I just whipped out the white witch from my, Which Becomes Her Oracle. I have these for sale on my Etsy and eBay shops. And dirt cheap via Instagram. But there's a reason why it's coming out. So let's do some research. So White Witch. That's what I'm freaking saying. Look, light work, benevolence, purity. So you, part number one, I don't say the word white in a reading as much as I did. There's a reason why. It's that bright light, the light stuff, the white stuff. It's like the white fluffy cloud stuff. The marshmallows, the snow, Snow is incomparable. Snowflakes are incomparable. There's nobody like you. You're not to be compared to any other snowflake. I'm getting that energy big time. Look at that snow, all that snow. White witch, light work, benevolence, purity. So you're on your way. You're doing amazing work, or you're about to, and your angels and ancestors are saying, yes, go for it. Go for it. And I could say that your color, your aura, is pink with a little bit of blue. It's like a blue circle, but the center is pink. Or it's a pink circle and the center is blue. Something like that. Got a lot of pinks and like pink, blue, pink, blue. Let's work with, let me pull my eye candy real quick. Okay. This is my colorology and eye candy oracles. They go great together. Alright, let's describe your aura. I just said pink. Pink, you got pink twice. Wow. And you got a little bit of yellow, a little bit of green, pink again. Alright. Let's see what these colors are trying to tell us. Alright, so the first one that came out was fuchsia. Alright, so yeah, I said pink. Fuchsia, elegance, good taste, confiding love. Elegance. So your energy is just so, it's pure. It's like brand new. Like you are a baby witch or a baby angel. Like, know what I mean is you're new in your practice. Like you just started learning. Yeah, learning. You just started learning. So of course you feel like you have all these challenges. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to maneuver my way through this. This is all new to me. But that's the beauty. That's the beauty of this. You're like a butterfly. You just came out of your chrysalis. You're discovering. You're learning. So enjoy the process. And the foundation is that you're a sponge, and everything is gonna be impacting you in a bigger way. Everything is part of your light path. You're like the hermit or something. You're a hermit in the making. You're a light worker in the making. You're a healer in the making. I think you're gonna be helping a lot of people. And your angels and ancestors, your spirit team, they want to see that you're on the right path. And of course, they're not going to sugarcoat it. There are going to be challenges. Absolutely. They're not going to say, oh, it's going to be easy peasy. No. There are going to be some challenges, so they want you to be aware of that. But wait, let me keep going. So, yeah. Fuchsia, that pink. I just said there's a lot of pink. I don't know. There's pink in your aura. More pink. Compassion, charm, and kindness. You have such a sweet soul, by the way. Your angels and ancestors want you to say that you are of benevolence. You are of purity. You are of white light. You're like angel wings. You're like white, fluffy, cotton, angel wing dust. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe because I'm seeing a lot of white here too. Like everybody's dressed in these gowns they look like they're sheer. And oh my gosh. And then we got sheer here. Sheer. A lot of sheer outfits. Sheer dresses. Look at that. So that's what I feel like. You're like an angel witch or something. I will pull that out of my card if you need me to. So I found baby witch, beginnings, curiosity, excitement. That's what's happening. Learning, decisions. So you're in the very beginning stages, and you got the pink again. Okay, I digress. So you got bitterness here. I honestly don't think this is for you, but you did get it right next to it. So bitterness with that challenge. I'm gonna go put that there. Flamingo, see another type of pink. Beauty, exquisite, captivation. So that's your energy. Like people probably flock to you. You're like nectar. The butterflies want a sip of you. You know, the shadows want to be in your light, or the shadows want to get their shadow from the light. You have neon green, excitement, high energy, determination. You have yellow, optimism, hope, and friendship. I'm getting that with the star card as well. But neon green, this is like you're determined to find more about your path. You're determined to dabble more into your spirituality. Alright, so now we got these out of the way. So now you got challenges. Oh, and I will get to the decisions very soon. You know what? I'll pluck that out so I can decipher. So yeah, you got the dreams here. So, you know, needing to rest because you're stepping more into your gifts. And it's gonna be like a ride, you know, like, oh my gosh, like all these synchronicities, oh my gosh. And you could be like hearing your name all of a sudden being called. You can be thinking about somebody, and then that person calls you just 2 seconds later. Like all those things just yeah, you're stepping more into that. So yeah, you got mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Oh, that's interesting. So these two challenges cards with the bitterness could say that, oh man, like this is not an easy cakewalk. Like, you know, like you just, I don't know, like I don't know why it would be a challenge just for you to figure out. But what I can say is that it's part of your purpose, part of your destination, part of the journey. And there's a reason why those hurdles, those obstacles are there for you. They're for you to what? To what? To learn. Learn. You learn from your challenges. You learn from those, you know, crazy pivotal moments. You learn. And you got a lot of mountains here back there. You're going to get over those mountains. You're going to be like the chariot. You're going to plow right through them. Wow, look at that. That's intense. Look at that. You got, here, I'll put, no, this first, yeah. Mountains, overcoming the mountains. See? Overcoming adversity. Overcoming challenges. So, you know, don't even stress about that. That's like, and then you got more snowy mountains. So, yeah. You're gonna be like, all right, this wasn't a cakewalk, but I made it into one. I figured it out, and if it happens again, I'll eat it for breakfast, I'll eat it for lunch, I'll eat it for dinner. Come on, Tao moment, let's do this. So it could be like those little Tao moments, you know, where you're having those realizations, and you're like, man, this contradicts with what the frick I was trying to do over here. But now I gotta focus on what this new path wants me to do over here. Ah! So then that's when you start weaving and you incorporate things into your life, and you might even let go of some things and push them out of your life. Yeah, so you need to make a decision. That's the thing. That's probably what the obstacle is too. And you know, we did have like a few love cards, so it can be that, you know, maybe you'll meet somebody who's very, very religious, and they're like, what, tarot? I don't know how I feel about that. Or you could be, you know, very, very spiritual about certain things, but then you meet somebody who, they're not religious at all, and they're like, whoa, 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 that's too woo-woo. And you're like, this is me, take it or leave it. You know, those are the different decisions you might have to make, where you have to decide if you want to keep being with them or keep entertaining them, or like you can't sacrifice your happiness or your spiritual growth because of said person. That's going to stunt your growth, and you won't end up being happy along the way. So yeah, like hope, friendship. So you want to be in unison with people who are for you and who are like you. Yeah, stick with your flock. And they don't have to do the things that you do. So even if you're not into tarot or you know, doing tarot, maybe you like to do, you know, hear those readings, but let's say you don't like to shuffle cards with people. Whatever spiritual practice you're in, you might find, you know, people who are, you know, who accept it, but they're not part of it. They're not like, oh my gosh, I understand, they can't relate, but they're like, okay, that's you, okay, I accept that, I respect that. Not saying that they should accept it, but they respect it. And then you keep on going from there, you know? You just keep being you, as long as you find people who aren't going to judge you or gaslight you or X, Y, and Z. Alright, so I'm going to get into what you need to know. Yeah, let's go into, I'm going to go into these cards. No, not those. We'll go into, oh, okay, change. Yes, change is happening for you, so that's very fitting. Okay, this is my, I guess they're here for a reason. This is my Autumn's Delight Oracle mixed in with Whispers of Autumn, which is someone else's beautiful deck. I like to shuffle them. And, of course, this is for sale in my Etsy shop, my Autumn's Delight deck. I don't know why that got there. Alright. Let's see. What can you look forward to? Pile number 1. What can you look forward to? Pile number 1. Oh my gosh, so many. I love it. The more cards, the longer the reading, right? Okay, this came out first. Actually, these came out first. All stars, we're in sync. Okay, first one, fears. Yep. Face, fear. Fear, you got shadows as well. So, face your fears, face your shadows. Face your fears, face your shadows. There's a reason why these came out like that. Face your challenges. Come on, headstrong. Go. Be like the bull and go through it. Plow through it, chariot. So, yeah, it could be that by you doing, your spirit wants you to, your spirit team wants you to know that you're down your path. You're doing well. But, you know, there's going to be some pitfalls or windfalls of obstacles. And you're going to be like, what the freak is this? What the freak is this? What Why the tower moments? Why the naysayers? Why all of a sudden, you know, people want to come out of the woodworks? Why, you know, it's part of your process. It's part of your journey. You got to learn something from it. So yeah, shadows, and you know, facing those shadows, and by you doing your light work, the shadows are gonna pop up like blackheads. They're gonna like little blackheads that you have to pop and get rid of. You know, you do your work, and other things just start appearing, just like the light from this lantern, this lamp. Scarecrow fears. Fight your fears and scare the crows away. Yeah. Pop those blackheads, pop those pimples, pop those zits, pop those big fuss things full of pus. If you have any cysts or anything growing on your body, you know, like that. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I'm not saying that figuratively. I'm just saying, like, whatever journey you're stepping into, all the things are gonna be like brewing. Like, you got, you know, maybe people, you know, looking at you a certain way, or you got, you know, past experiences, you know, those memories coming through. Those, yeah, remembrance. Oh wow, remembrance and memories coming through. I just saw, what didn't I see? Remembrance. Yeah, I'm getting memories. Whatever. Yeah, coming through you, and things from your childhood that you thought you know, put away, or you filed away, or you healed, and they come through all of a sudden. You're like, wait, what? So, you know, those can be your little obstacles, but face them. Do the shadow work. Do it, so that you can have a clean slate and move forward. And maybe you didn't heal through them after all. Maybe you didn't get to heal. Maybe you didn't get to. Maybe you just pushed them aside. You got home. Wait, hold on. Flamingo, yeah. So you got home. So, you know, you come back home a different person. Your structure is gonna be so strong. Your spirit team wants you to know that you're in good hands. You're on the right path. Caramel apples, like Snow White. You are presented with apples that look good, but they are dangerous. Don't fall into temptation. That's freaking amazing. That's what I was just saying. Light, white light, white light. A lot of white light came through, and it's here. Wow. Like Snow White. I'm telling you. Go see what Snow White means. Why the heck? Why would that come out 1,000 times? I don't know, but there's a reason. See, I pay attention. So you got Baby Witch. Yeah, this is brand new. So you're gonna learn. Be like the curious cat. Be like the curious Page of Swords, and be very inquisitive. Because you got that a few times now. Learning. Decisions. Like, you got White Light, White Witch, right? I plucked that out on purpose, but for a reason. It says light work, benevolence, purity. And now you got White Light, Snow White. Guess what? Snowflake. Guess what? You incomparable snowflake. There's nobody like you. There's something special about your gifts, your abilities, your energy that you need to learn more about. And I'm not here to tell you about that today, because then I'm robbing you of that experience of you figuring it out on your own. So start with Snow White. What the heck does that mean? What happens when I get the word white in my life so many times? What does that mean? Look that up and see what that means. I think you're on the road to becoming a hermit, a light worker. Wow. And it could be a chain of light workers. Maybe that's what's happening, is that your ancestors were also light workers, and they're saying here, this is your gift and your burden. That's the challenge. It's also your burden, because it's like, oh my gosh, how do I shut this off? You can't. But you can find balance. You can master this skill. Work through it. Understand it. If you understand it by researching, yeah, doing all that you can, learning all that you can, practicing all that you can, you're gonna be able to like say, you know what? I'm setting boundaries. I'm shutting this off, even though you really can't. But you're learning how to lessen the load for yourself, so that you can get a good night's rest, dreams, so you can function, and then you're rinse repeating the next day. Yep, and things are going to be topsy-turvy for you. Yep, things like to twist in my hand for a reason. There's going to be like some kind of 360 or 180. Going back home. 180, or no, 360. Coming back home like the fool's journey. And you got Baby Witch. I plucked that out for a reason. Baby Witch coming right back, but you're a brand new person with new experiences, with new knowledge. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm freaking saying. I just said it. Something just flipped in my hand. Look what is here. Corn maze, twists and turns of life, confusion, feeling lost. That's your challenge. It's going to be like this. It's going to go bloop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Yes, your life is gonna be turned upside down. Tower moment, but it's a beautiful tower moment. Don't get it twisted. And you got all these mountains saying that you're overcoming obstacles. So it can just be like, let's just say, you know, one part of your path is that I went to school to become a nurse, and now I feel drawn to being an artist. And you're like, wait a minute, what? I'm gonna go from a lot, you know, making a lot of money to not knowing if I'm gonna make a lot of money. What? And I wanted to dive into my spirituality too, and use art with my spirituality. What? Oh my gosh, how am I gonna sustain myself? How am I supposed to do this? How am I gonna explain that to my parents who put me through college? You know, it could be like something small like that, but it seems so impactful. Countryside, beauty, tranquility. There is a peace and tranquility. There's peace and tranquility that can be found in the country. So this can be you being the hermit, just going within, relaxing, going back to your cave and hibernating and meditating and letting things come to you, getting those downloads again. Oh my gosh, alright, I'm going to leave it like this because I need to get to the other piles, but if you want something more personal, I do have personal readings. If you want any of our decks, we have 22. Check out our Etsy and eBay and Instagram. And also, don't forget to check out our beautiful collaborator friends, our handsome collaborator friends as well, down in the description box. They're freaking amazing, and they're going to have your extra part of your reading. I'll see you next time. I'm V, and now we're on to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining me for a spiritual message reading. Thank you for choosing the rose quartz. Hope you're doing awesome. Pink, pretty and pink. So if you're coming from our other awesome channels, tarot channels that are also partaking in this collaboration, I thank you so much for joining me and for letting me read for you and for giving me this video a try. I hope that this resonates. And if it doesn't, I do have other pick cards, and I'm also doing the signs every single day. And we're also doing pick cards with the other collaborator friends every single month. So I hope you can join us every month because we're pumping out some awesome topics. And they're always fun to see how our messages resonate or don't resonate. Or maybe there's a part in my video and then the other part finishes in the other video. You know, it's freaking awesome. I love it. So thank you so much. And now let's get into your message. So what messages from Spirit want to come through to you? Okay, what is your current foundation at this time? Courtesy of your Spirit. Pile number 2, what is the current foundation? What's your foundation? What is your foundation? Pile number 2. What is your foundation? And then we're going to get into the messages surrounding this foundation. What is the foundation you're in? Pile number 2. What is the foundation that you're in? Pile 2. Tell me more. What is the foundation that you're in? Pile number 2. Last one. What is the foundation you're in? Pile number 2. Okay. So, we have the 8 of Swords. We have, the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Cups. I'm using my Eye Candy Oracle and Colorology decks. Alright, you spoke loud and clear. Okay, let's see. So, right now the foundation is that you are either, okay, I'm getting blockages, but it's just a temporary blockage. You are either stepping on your own toes, you're getting in your own way. Well, your thoughts are like saying, this is not going to happen, don't do this, don't do that, it's too good to be true, don't blah, 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 blah. No, this is too risky, this is too scary, don't take a chance. You know, you're surrounded by blockages, like thoughts. It's like a thought block, where it's like the positive thoughts want to come out, but then the negative thoughts are counteracting the positive thoughts. That's what I'm getting with the 8 of Swords. But then you overcome this obstacle, and your spirit team wants to tell you that, wow, this is interesting, because number 1 had a lot of thoughts. It was a lot of mental stuff. Like someone leveling up their psyche, you know, like becoming psychic or something. Very, very intuitive. So for you, oh my gosh, I feel like this is like a limiting belief. Like, whatever belief system you had in place that was instilled in you at a very young age, because I am getting like youthful energy with these 2 cards. Yeah, it's like, okay, for example, you were brought up a certain way, right? But then you're in your adult years, you're feeling like you should be tapping into something different, like a different career, a different religion, a different way of living, a different sexuality, whatever. Like, you know, you're with the opposite gender, but now you want to be with the same gender, whatever that is for you, because this is very generic, very general. And so you think, oh, but if I do this, I'm you know, I'm doing something bad, or if I do this, it's you know, it's tarnishing my past, or I'm feeling ashamed of it, you know, ashamed of it, or it's gonna shame my family if I do this, or oh my gosh, you know, what if I'm doing something bad, and what if karma comes back to me? If you live in your true purpose, if this is something that you want to do, let's say you want to, you know, be with the same gender, right? If this is what you freaking want to do, then freaking do it. If you want to, you know, if you were brought up in a certain religion and you now all of a sudden you want to switch into something different, maybe not even have a religion, then freaking go do it. It's all up to you. And I feel like that's what you're realizing. I'm just confirming. I'm not saying this is a prediction. This is not a prediction. This is not set in the pavement. It's not carved in stone or the wood. This is something that's very activated energy. It's present, and it can be changed. You can decide to stay in your 8 of Swords, or you can decide to break free. And I think that's what's happening. And I'm just confirming that you will break free from your old belief systems, or your fears, or your worries, your concerns, or what people think of you, what people see you. Like, that's what I feel like you're worrying about. You're worrying about other people's perceptions of you, other people's opinions, thoughts, prejudices, whatever, for you. But it's saying that's not your concern. That's not your business. Your business is for you to do what you love, to do what you are meant to do what you are here to do what you feel drawn to do. So I feel like you're coming out of that. You're realizing, you're going to have your aha crazy moment where you're like, wait, what am I doing? Am I living my life for somebody else, or am I living my life for myself? And then you have this aha, this crazy moment, intense moment, and then you just, from that point on, you turn your own wheel. You get in your own Knight Rider car, your Trans Am. My mom used to have a Trans Am back in the 80s, and we used to drive in that Trans Am, and I always called it the Knight Rider because it was the 80s, and it was it was like so sporty and curvaceous, and I loved it. And she would drive really fast over the Willoughby Bridge, and I would be out there with my eyes looking out over the water, and the wind's blowing my eyes every which way, and my tears falling everywhere. Anyway, that's what I feel is going to happen to you. You're going to turn your own wheel. You're going to be the master of your own ship. Well, you were all along, but you didn't know that. And then you step into your cruise ship, and you steer it. You're the captain. So, yeah, that's what I feel is happening. And then you get into the 4 of Cups. It's like, okay, now what? What do I do? All right, and your spirit team wants you to be in this moment, this 4 of Cups. It's like because you need to reflect, or you need to appreciate what's around you, and you're not. So, okay, so you break free, you drop the swords, you drop the limiting beliefs, you drop the opinions, you drop the judgments around you, even like judgments you have over yourself, or fears you hold over yourself. You get the wheel turning, and now you're in this state of not having any fears at all. And now you're sitting by the tree, and you're like, okay, now what do I do? I just got myself out of a opposite gender relationship. Now I'm feeling like I want to, explore my sexuality. Now what? Or I just got out of a religion, and I don't know what religion to tap into now. That's okay. I won't have a religion. I'll just sit here by the tree and reflect. Now what do I do? And then you have all these people giving you options. Oh, try this, try this, try this. Don't just sit there and do nothing. And you're like, but I want to do nothing. I don't feel like choosing this. I don't feel like choosing that. I want to be picky. I want to be very selective. And the spirit wants you to be in this energy. You know how everybody thinks of the 4 of Cups as like very blah, meh. energy. It's very, people associate it like with something negative. I don't think it's necessarily that. You can either consider it half empty or half full. So it's how you look at it. In this energy, hey, I'll take it all day, every day, all day. Let me bring the Four of Cups energy. Yeah, okay. Come on. At least I have cups being presented to me. At least I have options. At least I have things that I could entertain if I wanted to. Before, I didn't have any options. I couldn't see them. I had the Eight of Swords all over my face. You can't see it here because it's, it's a different depiction. But the Eight of Swords basically has a girl with swords all around her face. She is blindfolded. Her hands are tied. She can't see anything. She can't see a way out. But it's all in her mindset. So then she's like, wait a minute. I'm doing this to myself. I release. And then she releases, opens her eyes. She's like, oh, I do have a way out. And then she gets in a car and she moves. See? This is the Wheel of Fortune. She gets the wheel turning. She gets the wheel. She goes in her hamster wheel or her treadmill and she goes for it. She might not know where she's going because it's like repetitive cycle. It's like just going in place. But at least she's moving. And then she's like, oh, let me do this for real. Let me get in a real car. Not just a treadmill that goes nowhere. Let me go in a real car. Let me go ride my freaking car. Let me go drive my car, ride my bike for real. And then she gets the wheel turning. And then she's at her destination. Now she's like, okay, I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. Hey, I can because I can. I can do something, but I'm free. I'm free to do nothing. Before I was not free. I had swords all around me. I couldn't move my arms. Now I'm by a tree and I can do what I freaking want. Now I can think how I want. Now I have all these options and I'm going to be very selective, very picky with what I choose. Should I do that? Nope. Next. Should I go with this person? Nope. Next. Should I put my money in this? Nope. Should I? No, you know what? Let me just sit here and reflect some more because I don't want any of these options. You're in the position you can do that. Before you just couldn't, And then eventually you're going to get sick of sitting by the tree. Like I said, it's just temporary. You're going to get sick of sitting by the tree and you're going to make a choice. But it's going to be best for you, not for everybody else. You have mineral, trust, sincerity, depth. So you got more cups, more energy, more flow. Trust. You're trusting your intuition, trusting the energy you're in now. Burgundy, influence, ambition, individuality. So now you know who the frick you are. Now you know what you're supposed to do. You got whites, purity, honor, new beginnings. What the freak? Okay, sorry. Check out part number 1 if you have time. I said the word white like 10 times. I don't know why. It just started coming out like crazy and now it's here. So you might feel like you're part of number 1 as well. And I will say that there was a lot of swords, so to speak, in that energy, pile number 1. So it's probably saying check out 1 if you have time. And then you have some kind of rebirth here. Early spring. And it might happen in the springtime. Hope, renewal, calmness. So, yeah, maybe you need to do some saging. Maybe you need to do some cleansing. Because what you're about to step into or what wheel you're about to turn, you want to make sure your wheel has air in it. You want to make sure your wheels are, they have good treading, So you're going to be taking off from this point on. And you're seeing what's over the mountain. You're seeing what's out of the water. You went in the water. So there's a lot of change here. A happy change. Okay, now I will read to you what these say. You may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. That's what I was saying. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's all in your mindset. It's all you. Even if you were to have someone come along, you can't make a horse drink the water. You can bring the horse to the water, but you can't make them gulp the water. So they can't help you if you don't want to help yourself, is what I'm saying. Happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance that you receive. Trust. So your angels and ancestors are probably trying to get you back on track. Because they're like, wait, you were holding yourself back. You were getting in your own way. You were stopping yourself from growing, from evolving, from changing, for living your true full purpose. Now let's get you back on track. So yeah, you're gonna be like on the water, riding your own cruise, your own ship, your motorboat, whatever, and you're gonna freaking go for it. All right, let's see what I can do for you, pile number 2. Wow. Okay, what messages from your angels want to come through? Pile number 2. What messages from your angels want to come through? Pile number 2. Goals 777. You are being assisted in reigniting your passion for your goals. Trust, again, trust. Joyful changes. Okay. Be confident and trust the guidance. So you're needing to trust more. Trust your spirit team more. They have your back. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust the process. Trust and faith will be restored. Luck is on your side. We got luck twice, Wheel of Fortune, and we got trust 3 times. Amazing. Angel 777 if you want to look that up further. Also, 4 of emotion. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting. Again, trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity as long as you act upon your dreams. So you could just say, don't be stuck in analysis paralysis, just sitting there while people, help you out. Like at first, yeah, you should. But after a while, okay, make a choice. Now you're free. Which path will you take? Okay. Potential. You have potential to become who you're supposed to be. Your angels are helping you to see your true potential. Your work has just begun. You are here to make a difference. Oh my gosh. So it's just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. Okay, last one. Okay. You're being called to take time for yourself. Tune into your body, your desires, and feelings. See, this is you living for you, not for Joe, not for your neighbor, not for your librarian, not for your doctor, not for your partner. You're living for you. Freaking awesome. Alright, I'm going to pull one more card to see what you can look forward to. Oh my gosh, pile number 2. What can you look forward to? So I got, if you're looking for what decks that I use, my Angel Hearts Oracle, the Colorology Oracle, and the Eye Candy Oracle is also mixed in with the Colorology. I like to mix them together, and they're all for sale on Etsy, eBay, and cheaper on Instagram. Alright, let's see. What can you look forward to? What can you look forward to? Pile number 2. What can you look forward to? Pile number 2. Innovation. So you're going to have that fiery, fulfillment. Oh my gosh, that's the freaking wheel right there. That's a wheel. That's fortune. Wish fulfillment. Good luck is on your side. Synchronization. Things are going to work with you, for you. You're going to be in sync. Justice will be served. Karmic. Good karma is coming right for you. It's on the way. You got second chance here. That's like saying you prevented yourself from going down this path before. Now you're getting a second go round. Will you take this trip? Will you go on this boat? Will you go in the car? Spiritual insight. Yeah, that's like something big. It's transformational. It's something that's happening to your spirit, and your body's trying to catch up with it. And you're going to be able to adapt to your surroundings. You're going to be able to figure out what you're supposed to do at this point. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to leave it like this. If you need anything more personal, check out my check out my personal readings over on Etsy. Don't forget to check out our wonderful collaborator friends. They are also taking a spin on this topic, and you might find an additional part of your message, or it might even resonate with this. You'll never know. So take care. I'll see you next time, MV. What's going on, pile number 3? Thank you for choosing this selenite. Sorry. Hope you're doing awesome. Happy spring. Happy season. So if you are coming from my collaborator friends channels and you're checking me out for the first time, thank you so much. I hope you can subscribe. I post a lot of videos. I'm doing the signs. I put pick-a-cards. So there's a little bit of everything here on this channel. And if you don't know so already, and you're like, what collaboration? This is a collaboration that I put together with all lovely friends. We all organized this together, and we are putting videos up every single month as a team. So this is part of that. This is like our 4th one, I believe, 3rd or 4th. So if you're interested, please do check out their links. They're going to all be down below. We all like to organize and brainstorm and have fun in between collaborations every single month, and we put our brains together to really make this an easier process for everyone. So yes, all our links are down below, and let them know that I sent you over there if you are going to them for the first time. I would love it if you did. Alright, so let's get into your messages. What messages from your spirit team wants to come through? Thank you so much for being here. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what messages from spirit team want to come through? What messages from spirit want to come through? Pile number 3. What messages from spirit want to come through? Pile number 3. What message from spirit want to come through for you? Pile number 3. Okay, you have perfect timing. Perfect timing. Okay, perfect timing. What messages want to come through? Tell me more about this perfect timing. Okay, we'll take these as well. Bottom of the deck, we'll take the last one too. Okay. So you have perfect timing, Archangel Christiel. You have Archangel Rokiel, Lady Gaia, Archangel Amethyst, and Archangel Samael. Okay, let me marinate a little bit, figure out what the heck is happening here. What the hey? What's all this? Oh my stars. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Pile number 3. Oh, I don't mean for this to happen. I just gotta say it before I begin. You might, no, you're definitely going to enjoy pile number 1. This is like saying, wait, I'm not done. Please check out pile 1. Okay, so I'll tell you why. You got White Ascension Flame. I said white, the word white, like 13, 14 times in pile 1. I don't know why, it just kept coming out. And I was like, why am I saying all this? Like, what is this for? White what? What does that mean? It just came to me. And now it's here. But not only that, I said benevolence, purity, light. Light work. Hermit energy, light. And then it's here again. Be a blazing light. And then, I said purification, purity. It's here. Purify your life with love. So you, pile number 3, you probably checked up 1 and your energy is here too. Or this can just say, wait a minute, this is your message, pile 1 and 3. They correlate together. So, I feel like what's happening for you, and this is, I'm going to take this in a different direction because I want to see if I'm missing anything. I feel like you have found your path, your true calling, and now you're on the right journey. You're on the right road. And it might have taken you a few wrong tries and a few detours, if you will. A few, pit stops to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. So you might have just rested a little bit by a tree. You might have went backwards, you know, like you went, let's say you were driving cross country. You know, you started from New York and you're trying to make your way to California. So you went as far as like North Carolina, and then you decided to go back. You're like, I'm tired. This is not easy. Forget it. Meanwhile, you're like this close, and then you realize that by looking at the map, you're like, oh my gosh, I could have almost, no, not North Carolina, because that's going towards Florida. No. Let's say you're going from, you're going from New York, and then you stop when you're in, let's say you stop like when you're in Idaho, and you're like, no, I'm gonna go back, and then you realize, man, I was so close. Let me try this again, but let me come prepared this time. Let me make sure I have enough food, make sure I have enough money for gas, let me make sure I have a friend, I have some music, make sure I have a purpose to go where I need to go. Let me, and then you succeed, you make it cross country. And I feel that's what's happening, is that you're getting to your destination. You're already, but you already chose it. You already know what you want to do. You're on that path. You're right there. You're right there. You're right there. And so I think your spirits are trying to say, this is a path that's for you. You're going to grow in this path. You're going to feel so happy. You're going to feel grounded. Your light is intensifying. This is where you're freaking supposed to be. this is what you're supposed to do. That's like what I feel is happening. Things are tangible now. Oh my gosh. Yep, things are tangible. If you look at these things, oh, actually, it's all these things. All these things. All these decks are for, you know, in my description box, if you're looking to see which Amazon decks I use. They're all holding something. Now it's tangible. And get ready to receive. You know, and this can come in like gifts. Your gifts intensifying. You having more gifts to work with. This can be money coming through. This can be relationships, opportunities, rewards, validation, people saying thank you, compliments. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your love. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for your lending shoulder, your crying shoulder, your listening ear. Thank you. And, you know, really appreciating you because now you're making a difference. Now you're on the right path. Wow, this is awesome. Wow. And if you look at these 3 cards, you got, this looks like air, this looks like fire, this looks like earth. So, and it looks like water as well with the moon here, emotions. So it's like you're balanced. Your chakras are aligning. It's like you're in cahoots with your body. Your soul is in cahoots with your body. Your body is like, okay, thank you, spirit. I know who you are now. Let's work together. All right, perfect timing. See, you're in the perfect spot where you need to be. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Yeah, you have everything you need. You do. You're like the magician. Everything and everyone is on your side supporting your positive outcome. So you're in the perfect time, perfect place, doing the perfect thing. Whatever that may be for you. It might not be perfect for your neighbor. It might not be perfect for your spouse or your children, but for you, it feels right. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's work with colors, shall we? This is my Colorology and Eye Candy Oracles. I love to use them together. Alright. These are for sale on Etsy and eBay and Instagram. Okay. What can you look forward to? What can you look forward to? What do your spirit guides want you to look forward to? Endurance. You will endure any obstacle that comes your way. That's right. You're going to drive in your car and you're going to get through it because you're a freaking chariot. And we talked about that in pile number 1. Dependability, quality, conventional. Look, enduring, and you're dependable. You got a lot of chocolates here, a lot of caramel. And I think that's what came out in pile 1. There was like a caramel brown color. Cream, quiet, pleasant, neutral. You're stepping into calmness, into peace, tranquility. Oh, and that's what it says here. Wow, that's what it says here. Wait a minute. Oh, choose harmonious responses, wisdom and with grace, white ascension, flame, purify your love, prepare for something better. Oh my gosh, I gotta read to you what these say. Hold on. I want to go with this one. Hold on. What can you look forward to? You're on your journey, you're on your path. You're going cross country, and you're going to get to your destination. And I just said you're traveling cross country, you got the car. I'm getting a lot of car energy lately in my readings. I have to go see what cars mean spiritually, because now this is too much to not notice. Alright, and I just talked about ships in pile 1. Crazy. Alright, and you got wisdom and success. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay, what messages want to come through from your angels? Any advice? I'm using the whimsical oracle, Angel Feather Messages Oracle from Lovely Mystic Star Magic. Oh, she's also in this collaboration as well. And my Fortune Cookie Oracle for sale as well. Okay. Let's see what these want to say after we get to the colors. Alright, so you got quiet, pleasant, neutral, warmth, change, stimulation. So there is a change here that you're stepping into. New territory, but you're going to rock it. And then you got emptiness. That could be your drive. Why are you going? Because you're feeling empty. You're feeling lack. So you're reaching your true north, your true purpose, or you're on the way to fulfill that. Trust, dignity, intelligence. So you're going to learn something. And that's interesting because that's exactly what we have here. Wisdom and success. You're going to learn and you're going to succeed. You're going to find out a lot about your journey, about your path, who you are individually, what you're here to do. And your angels want you to say, you got this. Oh, wow, this is fun. Look how cool this is. Look at how cool. Let me, hold on. Look at that. Blue gold, blue gold. I work with colors every single day. They come to me for a reason. Look up, see what blue and gold mean together. So blue, trust and dignity, intelligence. Gold, courage, wisdom, success. And then you have Archangel Rokiel, and enter high planetary service, be a blazing light. So you're like helping people, and people are gonna recognize it. You're being noticed, you're being recognized for your hard work. So that goes there. Then you got these two fiery energies right here, oranges. Warmth, change, stimulation, and Archangel Samiel. Choose harmonious responses, act with wisdom and grace. You got wisdom twice with the owl card. So you're stepping into your lights. You're stepping into your intensity. You're at the highest peak of your practice, of your journey, of your spirituality, of your gifts, of your self. You're knowing yourself. You know, rising like a phoenix. You just transforming and being just ascending. Oh wait, connect with unicorns to receive the white ascension flame. See, ascension flame, ascension. Wow. Claim your territory. Yep. This is yours. This is yours for the taking. This is yours. Own it. Be like the emperor and own that ish. That's what this is saying. You got a lot of fire. So emperor is a fire. Overcome adversity. Yep. Any challenges that are before you, you will endure it. You will get through it. You'll plow through it with your car, with the chariot. Overcome adversity. You will find what you're looking for. Absolutely. You'll find what scoop to put in your cone. You will look for whatever you're seeking. You will look for it, because you're on your path. You're not stopping until you get it. And over this, looking over the mountains, you will find it. If you have that higher perspective, you have to rise and see it from a different perspective. Change is inevitable. We freaking talked about that. What the freak? I was about to say, let's pull some change cards. It's already here. You're stepping into a different territory. And you have challenges here. Green, look at this. Green and blue. Challenges. You will overcome and face adversities, but you overcome them. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth. You will overcome any obstacles. Beautiful color synchronicities here, huh? It's beautiful. And even with this right here, perfect timing. Look at that. This is happening for you, with you, around you, and you're gonna feel like, okay, now I know. You're gonna get those synchronicities that makes you feel like you're on the right path. Your angels want you to know that don't fear, go. Just keep going towards the light. Keep following that white light. Keep finding that blue and green light. Your color right here might be blue and green in this energy. A lot of blues and greens. With orange. Red and orange. That can be like for some of you. Oh yeah, because look, you got this orange and then you got the greens. So orange, greens, and blues. You got the blue sky. So look up those, look up those color synchronicities. Transformation, that's what I'm saying. Transforming, oh my gosh, more orange. Check out orange. Sacral chakra, oh my gosh. Yes, creative, your creative sacral chakra. Okay, and quiet, pleasant, natural, or neutral. So this is like you're polarizing the energy. That's what this is saying. You're becoming one with your cup of coffee and your cream. Everything's just coming together beautifully. Purify your life with love. Prepare for something better. So something better, something good is on its way. Or it's on the way to you. And it's going to say embrace it, claim it. So it can be more money. It can be a better house. It can be, a new job. It can be a better relationship. It can be a better mindset, better health, whatever is coming your way. Your gifts are improving, you're mastering, all that stuff. Alright, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. I'm going to, oh my gosh. I'm going to bless this energy because this is beautiful. Claim it. So check out our other collaborator friends' videos. They are also part of this awesome topic. So their videos are going to be linked below. And if you want something more personal, check me out over on Etsy. And all my decks are for sale. Etsy, Instagram, and eBay. Take care.